Hello everyone. First of all, welcome all of you in today's video. Today we are going to take the very important topic, that is noun. All of us are already familiar with this term noun. So we can say it is a revision for noun. So take a glimpse on noun. In this video we are going to cover the topics: what is noun, and second, types of noun. What are the types of noun? So try to understand or recall noun by its definition. What is the definition of noun? A noun is the name of a person, thing or place. In simple words, we can say that a noun is a naming word. We can say that a word used for naming anything is called noun. For example, Ram. Ram is a name. Mumbai, pen, happiness, etc. These are some examples of noun. Let's take one by one. First example is my name is Mohan. Here Mohan is a person. So noun Mohan is noun. In second example, Mumbai is a big city. Mumbai is the name of a place. Mumbai is a city. So here what is noun? Mumbai. Dog is a faithful animal. So here dog is an animal. So here dog is noun. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is an idea. So here honesty is noun. This is my table, or this is my pen, this is my book. So these things are noun. So here these things are called as noun. Now move on the types of noun. What are the types of noun? There are 5 types of noun. These are: first, proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and last, abstract noun. Now take one by one to understand these types of noun. First, take the type of noun that is proper noun. Now what is proper noun? Let's see. A proper noun tells the particular name of a person, place or thing. It means a proper noun denotes specific things, places, persons, animals and ideas. Proper noun always begins with capital letters. Let's understand proper noun with some examples. In these examples, the bold words are proper nouns. First example is Ram is a good boy. So Ram is a name of a particular boy. So here Ram is proper noun. And Delhi is the capital of India. Delhi is the city and India is country. So Delhi and India are proper nouns. The Ramayana is a holy book. So here the Ramayana is proper noun. The Hindustan Times is a famous newspaper. So here the Hindustan Times is a famous newspaper. So in this example, the Hindustan Times is proper noun. So now we are able to understand what is proper noun. Proper noun is the name of a person, place or thing. Second type of noun is common noun. What we understand about common noun? A common noun is a name which can be used commonly for persons, or it represents a whole class of its kind. In simple words, we can say that a common noun is the name of a general person, thing or place. These are some examples of common noun. So try to comprehend by these examples what is common noun. Let's take the first example. Ravi is a boy. In this example, boy is common noun because here boy represents the whole class of boy. किसी particular boy के बारे में यहाँ पे बात नहीं हो रही है, यहाँ पे एक general way में बात हो रही है, पूरी boy class को address किया जा रहा है. And in another example, London is a big city. Here city is common noun because city पूरी cities को address कर रहा है. The Ganga is a holy river. In this sentence, river is common noun. It means river represents the whole rivers. And the dog is a faithful animal. Here Animal means the whole race of animals is representing here by this word. So here animal is common noun. So the whole idea is that the word that addresses the whole community or whole race is called common noun. Before we move further, it is very important to know the difference between common noun and proper noun. This difference helps us to understand proper and common nouns separately, and that we discussed above also. Here are two pictures of a same teacher. In first pic, teacher's name is defined. So here is a particular teacher of whom we are talking, and she is Mrs. Brown. And in second picture only the word teacher comes. It means the teacher is common noun, means it represents the whole class of teacher, not a particular teacher. किसी particular teacher की बात नहीं हो रही है यहाँ पे, whole class of सारे teachers के बारे में बात की जा रही है, वो है आपका common noun. So this is common noun and here this is proper noun. Same difference we find in this picture also. Here are two pictures of cars. In first pic, a car named Maruti car. It means we are talking here about Maruti car. And in another pic of car, we are seeing that only mentioned car. It means the whole race or whole variety or whole companies of car. इसका मतलब यहाँ किसी पर्टिकुलर कार के बारे में बात नहीं हो रही है, यहाँ पे सारी कार्स के बारे में बात हो रही है. बट इन फर्स्ट पिक only we are talking about Maruti car. So here the difference shows that proper noun shows the particular name of a thing, but in common noun we can't know any we can't see any particular name, thing or place. This picture also shows the difference between proper noun and common noun. Here are the two pictures of books. In first picture, we can see the name of book is mentioned, that is Ramayana. Ramayana is the holy book. And in another picture, the name of book is not mentioned, only book is mentioned, means जनरल बुक, कोई भी बुक हो सकती है, लेकिन इन फर्स्ट पिक रामायण इज मेंशन्ड. सो हियर द रामायण मीन्स दिस बुक इज प्रॉपर नाउन एंड बुक मतलब कॉमन नाउन. Another type of noun is collective noun. So let's start try to understand what is collective noun. Collective noun means name of a group of things taken as a whole. Means name of a group of people, animals, things of same kind is called as collective noun. In simple words, a collective noun is the name of a group of things taken as a whole. For example, a group of flowers is called as bunch. A group of people is called as crowd. Here you are seeing the picture. A group of keys, it is called as bunch. So let's take the example of this class also. Here you are the learners and the group of learners here is called as students. As we mentioned above, here are some more examples of collective noun. A group of soldiers is called as army. So army is collective noun. Group of musicians is called as band. So band is collective noun. Group of judges is called as jury. So jury is collective noun. Group of players is called as team. So team is collective noun. So it is easy to understand that a group of people is called as people, things or place is called as collective noun. Another type of noun is material noun. What is material noun? The name of a material or substance of which the things are made of is called as material noun. A material noun is the name of a matter or substance of which things are made. For example, milk, water, gold, paper, etc. Let's see the examples. The first example is the ring is made of gold. So in this sentence, gold is material noun. And why? Because the ring thing है और ये किस मेटल से बनी है? गोल्ड से. तो गोल्ड here called as material noun. In another sentence, I have a box made of paper. So here paper is material noun. Let's see the another example. This table is made of wood. So here wood is material noun. Diamond is precious. Diamond is material noun. Material noun is again divided into two parts. First is countable material noun, another is uncountable material noun. So let's see the difference. What is countable nouns? The things which can be counted is called as countable nouns. Like for example, tables, book, car, pen, fan, light, etc. It means जितनी भी चीजें हम लोग काउंट कर सकते हैं वो है आपकी काउंटेबल नाउन्स. एंड व्हाट इज अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स? द थिंग्स दैट वी कांट काउंट इज कॉल्ड एज अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स. फॉर एग्जांपल मिल्क, शुगर, टी, वाटर, sky, stars, etc. These are the things that we can't count. So these things are called as uncountable nouns. One more type of noun is abstract noun. What is abstract noun? Let's see. Name of a quality, feeling or emotion is called as abstract noun. It cannot be seen or touched. We can only feel or imagine it. It means हम जिसको देख भी नहीं सकते, touch भी नहीं कर सकते. We can only imagine और feel कर सकते हैं. So, for example, hate, fear, love, happiness, richness, kindness, etc. These are the feelings. We can't see it, we can't touch it, but we only realize or feel it. Try to understand abstract noun by these examples. First example, honesty is the best policy. So, honesty is the quality. We can't see it, we can't touch honesty. So, here honesty is abstract noun. And in second example, mercy is a good quality. Mercy is also a quality and we can't see it, we can't touch it, but we feel mercy. So here mercy is abstract noun. And in third example, King Vikramaditya was famous for his wisdom and justice. Wisdom and justice are the qualities of King Vikramaditya. So here both are abstract nouns. And see the last example, she is passing her life in poverty. So here poverty is abstract noun. I hope all of you are able to understand till now what is noun, what are the types of noun by these examples. So thank you.